Do you want to start in?
We're going to start with the kitchen, work our way back, or start with back and work our way to the kitchen.
Right.
Looks like kitchen
There's a
is.
recorder here, right?
There is.
Okay. Scotty, Larry, and Jake. January 28th, about 10:30 p.m. We're starting in the kitchen. If there's anyone present with us, can you give us any indication that you're here? There is a recorder over here. There's a camera here, and Terry's holding a camera.
I also have a K2 meter here. I also can no longer see. So far the only thing taking out the K2 would be
The microwave.
the microwave. Nothing on that.
Did you hear that?
I'm going to place the K2 meter
Flash.
on top of the stove here. Well, maybe not the stove because it's kind of giving off a little bit. So we'll go
I'm going to move
right
from
there on
this.
top of the, right next to the sink. If there's anybody here that would like to speak with us, if you could please light up more than one green light, it would be greatly appreciated.
Can I have you move from that area? You're casting a shadow over there. That's why I moved, just so that it was...
Flash.
We are John and Michelle. We are in the basement. And we want to get to know you. So if there's somebody here with us right now, please give us a sign of your presence. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is walk around with this EMF, get a basic reading, see what we got. Yeah, we have baseline at 0.2. You're good?
Yeah, I need to put the light on.
Okay. 0.2, 0.3, 0.5. And one thing you have to watch out for is definitely the wires, because they'll give us a high reading, so we just want to make sure. Alright. So if somebody here with us, please give us a sign of your presence. You can say something by the camera over there. We have a recorder. You can touch one of us, push one of us. In a few seconds I'll be snapping some pictures if you show yourself. Any sign will be great. Can you tell us your name? My name is John. This person behind the camera is Michelle, my partner for the night. So now you know who we are. We want to know who you are. That's a wire.
Now is that like the green lights are showing up on camera?
Well, the camera really should not be on night vision for that.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've got another one I was going to put on a tripod just to face from here over.
So the theory is if anything crosses the beams, it'll...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll disrupt
this
the
is how
laser.
you'd see it. You'd see it. You'd see the whatever it was walk right across.
Actually, I think you're right, Scotty. I think it's got to go up.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's too low. This one's this chair's empty right here, I think.
Are we done in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Think I should just kill the laser then? No. I don't know if it's affecting that camera in there.
Yeah, I'd kill it.
Who's got the radio?
Yeah, it's my fault.
Ask Ed what if it's bothering the camera.
camera
It hasn't
is
said
too.
anything, so.
This camera too.
I'm trying to look behind this camera.
Just gonna place this down on the bed.
It's kind of disorienting.
It's like a half bed.
It's a
It's-
toddler.
It's
Or a twin.
it's actually the box spring The mattress is now in the mother's room because the little
That's
girl
what she
won't sleep in here anymore, right?
What?
Watch the language.
That's crazy.
Okay.
No, we did not. We're in the room.
Can we,
We just noticed that it closed though.
Did
Can we-
anybody else
No, I saw.
feel that before that happened?
Yeah, it got like,
cold?
Yeah, I'm ice cold.
I got chills.
Did you just close that door?
Okay, can we open the door? We're gonna have to walk out and walk back in. I just want to make sure it's not just us walking by. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm pretty sure it was open all the way. I just did the same thing over again,
Yep.
that's all.
That's what I'm saying.
All I saw was Scotty go completely dark.
It was a little creepy. It got really dark in there real quick. Alright, so we're gonna go in the girls' room.
Yep. Scotty? Well, it's not exactly how we went in the first time.
Yes, it is. You
Is
said
it?
after you, so I went.
Okay.
And I tried to come back here behind this one.
Yeah, that's us.
You think?
Well, look, it's doing it
But
again.
it did it as soon as we came in. We were standing here for a few
Yeah.
minutes the first time.
Throughout the investigation, we also have a DVR system running. This has 4 separate cameras. It actually holds up to 8 cameras, but during this investigation we'd used 4. We have one person monitoring the base that watches all the cameras throughout the night. As you can see in this footage, we're watching 4 different areas. The top right is the basement. We had problems with that camera throughout the night. It was very grainy and distorted, but there was a lot of orb activity down there. And the 2 team members, John and Michelle, that were down there, felt quite a bit while they were down there. As you can see in the bottom left, we like to keep our team members alert. Whoever's watching the monitors, so every once in a while we'll do something a little off to see if they catch it, just to make sure they're paying attention. The bottom right is our team member Scotty. That was the master bedroom, and as you can see in there, there was a lot of orb activity there also. The top left was on the first floor, and that camera was specifically aimed at an area of interest. Although unfortunately on that night we really did not happen to catch much. If you look at the bottom left, you can see that the door to the smaller bedroom had closed on its own one more time. It did that a few times throughout the night, and as I put in the graphic earlier, we were able to determine what was causing it. There was a slant in the door jamb, and if you put enough pressure as you walk by, the door would close. The first time it happened, it spooked me mainly pretty good. I was standing right next to it. But this is the footage we have from the DVR system. We rely on these so that if anything happens to anybody at any particular time, the person at the base sees it. We all have radios, and we're able to get to whoever may need help very quickly this way. And it also allows for, like you're saying there, whether it be dust, energy, spirits, anything that might happen to go in front of the cameras, we catch it without having to be there ourselves. It's a very beneficial system.
Do you hear that thing? Did you hear that, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Ed's up there, right?
No. Yeah, Ed's upstairs behind base.
Yeah, he's talking. I was just checking in. I could hear somebody talking about earlier. We just heard something. I just want to make sure everybody was talking about. I think it was you guys.
Nobody's talking.
You serious? Someone's talking?
No, sir.
Alright, right above us. Just talking like someone's talking, and it's coming right from way above us.
Alright, just make note.
Alright, 10-4. He said no one was up there talking.
Hearing a clicking sound over here.
Yeah, I heard it, and it feels like someone's tapping my arm. I feel my brace being tapped. Are you here with us right now? Yes or no?
Cold breeze right here. Is it coming from that window?
Yeah, I can feel a cold breeze. But you get these vents over here. They look like they're closed, but it's so seep in. So yeah, I feel a little bit. So it's tough to go by that.
Alright.
But what we did was, if I'm not sure if the camcorder picked it up or the digital recorder picked it up, on this spot, we just heard some mumbling coming from, it seemed like upstairs, and upstairs is the first floor where you have Ed, and I'm not sure if the other team is up there. So what we do is, when we hear things like that, where it seems like it's coming from up there, we want to validate it, see if there's anybody up there talking, so that we know if it's still not. And as you just heard in the radio right now, Ed said that there's somebody up there talking, so I'm not sure if there's something here with us right now. And if it is, it needs to give us a sign. Please give us a sign of your presence. Make a bang. Touch one of us.
Order in here, it's Scotty, Terry, and Jake. The mother's bedroom. I actually had, it's not coming off here, had a little bit of a
Spike.
Thank you. Is there somebody here with us? We've been told that there's things that happen in this room. Somebody here that the homeowners cannot see. Can you tell us who you are? And can do the Matthew too?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Matthew here? Do you know a Matthew? I did get a small spike over here. I'm going to put this down on the bed. If you come close to it, a lot of the other lights on it will light up and we'll know you're here with us.
It's now 11:11. They say that's a good time to make a wish. So if you have something you want to say, feel free to say it now. We'll be able to pick it up on our recorder.
There it goes again. Yeah, I got a small spike. I feel like something is like pushing on my shoulders and my back right now. You know, almost like somebody's just leaning onto me.
Fine.
Can you come close to this?
Flash.
Can you touch one of us? Just poke us in the back of the arm. Without going into specifics, were they feeling that it was human or non-human?
Human.
Okay. What the hell are you doing? You get touched?
I don't know. It felt as almost like somebody just sat next to me.
See, that's the feeling I'm having over here. Almost like a weight, but not, you know, being pushed or
Yeah.
anything.
It's almost like, to make sense out of it, like
There goes again.
my niece likes piggyback rides.
Yes.
It's almost as like she's grabbed onto my back.
Around the shoulders.
Wants a piggyback ride. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was feeling.
We're on the second floor now, and there's actually heat up there. It's not like we're in the basement. You hear something, or
Who?
you?
No. Just moving.
So, yeah, I'm feeling a little cold spot on my arm. Is this you? Are you the one trying to make contact? Yes or no? Are you the one touching us? Or touching me and keep feeling that feeling around me? This is you, yes or no? Yeah, standing still.
Hmm?
You hear that?
That's the heater.
Yeah, but I thought I heard like something come over here. Like a big footstep. In this corner. But then again, it could be that person at that floor. See, this is. Because it sounded like it was that big boom. And it was like walking this way, and then it stopped, and then I heard the heater. Electronics. 6.2.1. Basic readings. Let's sit down and try and see. Can you please let us know you're here? Can you make a bang or first and foremost light, make a shadow? I'll leave it on over here. Let us know you're here.
Oh, that's right. There's the key morale. Uh-oh. Camera just went completely blurry. Camera. Alright, so why don't we get down to business?
Pink.
Wow, that makes it like super bright in this room.
What the?
Yeah, it's really, really bright. Oh, there we go. Now it looks like we're ghost hunters again.
If there's anybody here with us that would like to make their presence known, we have a digital recorder here that will pick up your EVPs, which are electronic voice phenomenon. We have a K2 meter, which just kind of lit up.
Are we getting a response on it?
It like went to 2 and then back down, but it's nothing to do with any of this. See that?
Where's the key to?
Remember, like status? Static, I mean. If you come near it, You can light up other lights. See what's going on.
Ash.
How's Rob? Are you the same person who's on the second floor? Are we shooting in the dark if we ask for Matthew to respond?
I was talking to you.
No. It was funny that the camera went off right as he asked.
No, so it's the same. Breathe in. Okay. Matthew, if you're down here with us, we'd really appreciate it if you could come over and play with the K2 meter a little bit. Maybe light up some lights. I know how kids like lights. Or speak into the digital recorder and maybe state your name for us or tell us a reason why you're here. What happened to you, maybe?
So I keep getting my fuse my neck. It keeps on getting tugged. So I don't know if it's playing games. Are you the one tugging my necklace? Yes or no? Which I'm doing right now. It's not that same feeling. Man. So I don't know what to say of it. That's it here. Kick it back on.
Ooh, chill spot right here.
Yeah, see, the heater's on right now, so there's no reason for. I'm feeling it too. I want to get goosebumps.
Ooh. Yeah, I do look.
Yeah. See, my hair's standing out.
Oh crap. Cold.
That's what I'm saying. And you hear the heater, it's on, so there's no reason for it to be cold over here.
Ooh.
Shauna, that would probably make more sense to it, so go. That wasn't what I heard before. You hear that? What?
I just heard it twice.
Okay. Shauna, that would probably make more sense to it, so go. That wasn't what I heard before. You hear that? What?
I just heard it twice.
Okay. Was that you just temporary reckless? Yes or no? Was that you just temporary reckless? Yes or no? I won't pray above. I'll be ready. I won't pray above. I'll be ready. And that brings to a close one more episode of Haunted Happenings. That was our first case for 2011. It was a local case. We had a really good time doing it. The people that called us were fantastic, and we want to thank them very much for having us. And until next time, don't forget to look under your beds and in your closets before you go to sleep, because you never know who or what might be in there with you. Until next time, I'm Jake. Good night.